A little over 12 hours ago, a Washington County judge was shot and killed at his house. Police just gave an update on the case about 30 minutes ago. Our Jess Arnold joining us live right now. Jess, we understand that police believe that the judge was targeted over a recent divorce case ruling that he just issued. Is that correct?
Over a divorce hearing, yeah, Larry, that's correct. They said that that judge had been presiding over a custody hearing that happened earlier that day and that he granted full custody of the suspect's kids to his partner. Again, that press conference just wrapping up within the last 30 minutes right inside of here. Now, the suspect we're talking about is 49-year-old Pedro Argote. The sheriff said he is considered armed and dangerous, so do not approach him. Instead, call authorities. Now, here's who we're talking about. Judge Andrew Wilkinson, and then on the right is the suspect. Again, Pedro Argote. In a car similar to the one they think he's driving. It's a silver 2009 Mercedes SUV with Maryland plates 4EH0408. Do not approach him again. If you see him, call Washington County Sheriff's Office. Now, the sheriff, as you mentioned, they said they believe he targeted Judge Andrew Wilkinson because he presided over this custody hearing earlier in that day, during which he awarded full custody of their kids to Argote's wife. But the sheriff did say that Argote was not in that actual hearing. Now, our team also found a domestic violence case in Maryland court records from last June against a man of the same name and age, but that was actually dismissed within the same month. The sheriff said they had also been called out to the home twice for verbal domestic assaults in the last 2 years. Now, let's remind you what happened last night. It was 8 p.m. Deputies responded to the judge's home on Old Waterford Road in Hagerstown. They found him suffering from multiple gunshots in his driveway. He did later die at a hospital. Now, this was also new from that press conference. The sheriff said that the judge's wife and son were home when he was shot. Out of an abundance of caution, law enforcement guarded other county judges' homes overnight, but the sheriff said they don't believe that there is a threat any longer to any of these other judges. The sheriff did say that this investigation has been a concerted effort between multiple agencies.
We're a small community here, close knit. So we pull together when something like this happens. So it was a concerted effort last night. We had more resources than we needed, but that's always a good thing. So all the local law enforcement came out.
Yeah, you just heard from the sheriff that this is a really tight-knit community. I talked to other officers who said they all knew this judge. Their kids went to school with him. A state senator showed up to the press conference and said he knew him personally just from living in the community. So the entirety of Hagerstown is mourning his loss this morning. Now, I actually was out all morning by that house out there, the judge's house. We saw investigators come back out searching for more clues, others laying flowers there on the driveway. We'll, of course, continue to keep you updated in the deputy search for Argote. Larry.
All right, Jess Arnold reporting live for us this afternoon. Jess, thank you so much.